up, guys? Welcome to Side Dish. Elon Musk has his 13th baby, and Nick Cannon's got thoughts. The Bay Hive tells Beyonce we're broke.
And we got the last and only Kash Doll in the building. Listen, she's going to be hanging out with us tonight to talk about a new album and so much more. Welcome to Side Dish.
The world is yours. Sky's the limit.
Oh, boy. Here we are. Look, the comments are going wild. Where's Tan Tan? I'm here, Don Ray Todd.
Yeah,
Look
man.
at me.
And shout out to all the regulars that we normally would see early in the afternoon. Peace and love. Welcome to Side Dish, man. This is our first episode in our brand new time slot. I feel like we moved on up to the east side in the deluxe apartment in the sky,
Deluxe in the, look, I'm looking at Justin Harris. I'm looking at Kathy Brundage. I'm looking at Tish TB, Marcy. Man, you guys are the real ones out here. Thank you so much.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. All right, guys, here's Side Dish. You know it. We're more than an appetizer when it comes to pop culture and fun. We are the whole meal.
Yup. And tonight we are live for the first time at our new time at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time for all my friends on the West Coast. And it's so good to be hanging out with you guys after dark. I feel like we could do more. I feel like we can catch a body during this time slot.
We could. What?
Well, catch more bodies, like, you know, more viewers.
Okay.
Not
like body count.
No, because
Yeah.
that's illegal.
That's definitely. Oh, Kash Doll was great on Club Shay Shay. We'll have to ask her about it.
Oh, she's
guys,
killer.
remember to like and subscribe to the Dish Nation YouTube channel. Remember to like and subscribe to the Fox Soul YouTube channel. And shout out to everybody watching on Fox Soul. Our hashtag Soulmates. It's our first big launch with you guys, and we're so excited and happy that you're here.
Yeah, man. So, listen, so much took place over the course of the weekend, and it might be a short week because of the holiday, but that does not mean that we don't have time for a little rap recap.
Oh, yeah.
A lot went down. Let me break it down for you in a rhythmic form. For those that don't know, because we didn't even properly introduce ourselves coming in. We just assumed everybody knew who it was.
did, yeah.
I go by the name of Headkrack. I do quite a few things. Some of y'all know me from radio. Some of y'all know me from our other show that we do, Dish Nation, but rap is my thing. Over here, I got my partner in crime.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Tanner. It's just Tanner. Yeah, I've been doing the talk show thing for over a decade now. Dish Nation for several years, having a blast.
Yeah.
And I do movies and a little bit of music and stuff like that on the side.
Yeah, so, you know, we both dabble in music, and here's me putting some music to some current events. Here we go.
Side Dish in the building, yo, it's prime time. Headkrack and Tanner is bananas, let it shine. SNL 50 was litty, Murphy got busy, all your face popped out. Live from New York City, Lil Wayne rock for those who missed them at the Super Bowl. It went how you expect if you were a fan, it was beautiful. A plane landed upside down in Toronto. There's LA flight steeds, get them off pronto. Trump's trying to lay off the IRS, but yo, I hate them suckers too, so go off, I guess. The All-Star game was lacking, enthusiasm zero. You know who kinda nice with the three? Tyler Hero. Drewski hit a 3, wanted MVP, but it went to Ron Flynn. Next year, try again, Captain America #1. Even though some racists didn't see the movie, was reviewing on some hate. I saw it twice, one sober, the other twisted. Peep more when I was twisted, little deets, I missed it. Someone got fisted Friday in a fight. Keyshawn Davis is the lightweight champ, hell of a night. Wendy Williams got to see her pops. Happy 94th, yo, I know it means a lot. Some dude on Zeus got his beak knocked loose. I might start a peace network and call it truce. Cause every show I seen there got every king and queen there. Fighting just for clout, one day it's gonna play out. Get your money invested, so you ain't out here watch looking desperate. That's me on my soapbox, I mean no harm. I just hate praying over bodies when the soul is gone. Peace to everyone whose Valentine flowers alive. Listen to my album Microdose cause it survived. We went from 3 days a week to now 5. So no limit soldiers, the limit is the sky. The limit is the sky. The limit is the sky.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
No matter how hard you try, you can hate if you want, but the limit is the sky. We go in there, baby.
That's right. How long does it take you to put together a weekend wrap-up?
Like an hour to like write it, record it. Then I either one time I pulled out a phone because I didn't have enough time to just like do a whole video. But yeah, just like it keeps the brain sharp. You know what I'm saying? I like have fun with it. Like I think the hardest part was making the beat.
Nice.
The other day. So that's that on that. So appreciate the love in the comment. They loving the plaid Santa. He back with it. You know what I mean? Speaking of sky high, the price of groceries, it just keeps rising. And a dozen eggs are the highest price that they have ever been. And, you know, if you're a New Yorker like myself, you know how we can get down. And here's how one bodega owner reinvented what a Loosie is. Because it used to be like, yo, you selling a loose cigarette.
Yeah.
But now we've graduated to something else. Check it out.
But at Pamela's Green Deli in the Bronx, the owner's trying to help out his customers. If you can't pay $10.99 for a carton, how does $2.99 for 3 eggs sound? Radames Rodriguez is selling loose eggs, 3 eggs in a bag. He started doing this 2 weeks ago. He puts out about 5 dozen a day and says he sells out.
If you only have $20 and you're already spending $12, $11 for 1 dozen eggs, then what's going to happen with the rest of the stuff, like bread, oil, milk, and things like that?
Shout out to all the hustlers out there that'll figure out a way to make some money by any means necessary.
Yeah, he was out here. Was like, I'm gonna let y'all think that we don't have eggs. Omelet.
Oh, I'ma let you.
No, but I like it. I think it's nice. He's helping out because sometimes you don't need 12 eggs. Sometimes you need 2 or 3.
Yeah, as a person who doesn't eat eggs, I haven't really been affected.
Dude, eggs are great. Eggs are super healthy.
I don't like the consistency. It looks like brain.
You can make different consistency out of eggs.
Yeah, like I don't like none of them. Like whether it's that brainy looking consistency, that sunny side up situation, the hard boiled egg. I don't like none of it. But like I'll eat egg foo young.
Okay.
I'll eat French toast.
All right.
If there's a salad with some chopped up egg, and I'm a rock with it. But if you just put some eggs in there, just like blah, here's some eggs. Nah.
Man, I had 4 eggs today. Now I'm feeling like I'm rich. I got 12 sitting in the fridge now.
Oh, you balling?
Yeah, I bought them a week ago.
Tish B said, no, ma'am, I need my eggs in a carton. Mr. Queer was like, hey, Poppy, what you need? I got them yolks for you.
Oh.
That's going to be the lingo out there in the
them
streets.
Yolks. You got a single or 2? It's one of those things where it's like, if the price keeps going up for other stuff, I feel like this could happen anywhere. I also feel like grocery stores might catch on to this because you still see them sometimes selling a half carton.
Yeah, and I thought the half carton thing was a little bit adventurous. They're like, yo, who needs 6 eggs?
Yeah.
I would do the same thing he's doing with this loose egg thing, but I would make like 1 egg, like a wild one. Like if you bought 4 loose eggs from me, 3 would be chicken, 1 would be like reptile. Just to keep you on your toes.
but here's the thing: is the reptile egg might hatch, so you gotta get to it quick.
Yeah, it's like a surprise egg.
Yeah.
The same way people go get them surprise eggs in the store, they'd be like your favorite, like action figure in it.
But also, quick side note, and then we got to move on. I knew this dude here in Atlanta who had a couple chickens, and he would just feed the chickens table scraps, and so the chickens had eggs. Those chickens laid eggs all the time. And he said he basically raised his kids off of free eggs, and so now I'm thinking like, time to start a farm.
That's the hustle.
Yeah.
What they don't show you, though, like when eggs are being dropped and delivered, apparently the cleanup is gross.
What, dropped and delivered? What
Yo,
are you talking
like,
about?
it don't be just like eggs don't just come out like that and they throw them in a carton.
What?
Oh, man, yeah.
They lay them in a nest.
Yeah, but they be having to wipe them off. You can't just go grab that egg and
they're
just
not.
bite it.
They're
like,
not. No, you definitely don't want to take that egg right out the nest and lick it.
Yeah.
All right,
You're gonna
move
get ill.
along. Saturday Night Live turned 50 this year, and the anniversary episode brought out all the big-time celebs like Jack freaking Nicholson, who hasn't been seen in years. Just glad to see that guy's alive.
Yep.
Of course, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson, they ran into each other on the red carpet, although he's got no tats.
It's a different guy.
Do you think she recognized him? Do you think she's still attracted to him? Was that part of the attraction, was all the tattoos?
I always wondered what made that relationship work, but it is what it is.
Being on Saturday Night Live is what made it work for Pete. That's not happening out in the wild. While it was a big reunion for a lot of folks, social media can't get enough of this little interaction here.
Speaking of family, Darius and Tracy, y'all seem like y'all might be related.
Well, James L. Jones is my biological father. James L. Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine on Edgecombe Avenue in Harlem. You know what? I think we might be related.
I don't see it. You know what? Let's just move on. Darius is still your pick.
Okay, let's go. We're live from New York for 100.
Okay, the answer there. This legendary late-night show created some of comedy's biggest stars.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's a sketch comedy show. It's been on for a long time.
Oh, no.
Oh, Darius.
What is it, Living Color?
No, I'm sorry. I think y'all know this, though. As kids, you probably stayed up late on Saturday to watch. Tracy.
What is Showtime at the Apollo? Featuring Sandman Sims.
No. Come on. on. Y'all really don't know?
Hosted by Steve Harvey. Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say, yeah.
This is not This is not that.
Oh my God.
Obviously, that's Eddie Murphy doing his Tracy Morgan impersonation directly in front of Tracy.
Yo, and very accurate too.
Yo, so great. I love it
If
so
I had
much.
my eyes closed and didn't know what was going on, it's like, yo, it sounds like Tracy Morgan got a cold. But
Well, he's
that's
also
Tracy
doing
Morgan.
the thing where, like, sometimes Tracy, like, he will, like, kind of strike a pose and just hold something here, but then he also talks like this and then does that, like, low look, you know?
Yup.
Kind of crushed it.
It is unmistakable, man. Shout out to Eddie. He is still a GOAT. There was another sketch that they did in the middle of there where it was like this scared straight kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was him and Kenan Thompson and who's the Spanish kid? We saw him. He came through.
Marcel?
Yo, that was another funny bit. Like SNL 50 was firing on all cylinders. You got to see Steve Martin, Bill Murray, everybody, all the OGs came back that were alive. Even Garrett Morris.
Really?
Garrett Morris was out there, and it was just great to see everybody alive and kicking. Thomas Bell said, I was really waiting for Eddie to mention hot dogs.
For Eddie to mention hot dogs.
It just sounds like something that Tracy would say.
That's a very
and
Tracy-
you know,
that's a
and for them to
Tracy
show love to A Living Color and Apollo at the same time, I think that was pretty litty, man. So
Oh,
big
man.
shout out
It's,
to him.
yeah, it's freaking awesome. Also, once Eddie Murphy's doing an impression of you, like, can you get any more famous?
It's like top tier,
That's a
upper
top tier.
echelon.
Yeah.
Now, when Eddie Murphy does you, you're now Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like he now owns your persona.
Yeah.
Like when Eddie Murphy did Richard Simmons in The Nutty Professor, when he's like, I'm a pony, I'm a pony.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that's Richard Simmons to me now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Completely nailed it. But anyway, so listen, we got some special guests today, and I know we've kept y'all waiting long enough, and half y'all in the chat is wilding out and whatnot. And listen, man, with no further ado, we want to welcome our guest for today. Is she ready? Can I
You
get
ready
a
to do
flickering
this?
of the light? All right, yo, with no further ado, welcome Detroit's finest, multi-platinum rapper and actress, Kash Doll! Whoa!
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me. What's up?
Oh, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, peace and love.
You look great.
Thank you.
Love that belt.
Thank you. It's Python.
It's Python? Did you have to, did you kill that Python? Did you get it or?
I didn't do it.
Did it?
Oh, cool. You had it done for you, and
I did it.
it
and
looks
I bought
great
it.
on you.
And I bought it.
There we go.
And
All right,
there's nothing
Cash,
wrong with that.
welcome to Side Dish. Thank you so much for joining us. This is like our debut live episode to Fox Soul, so we're super excited. And
Okay.
again, thank you so much. For
No,
coming
thank
out.
you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yo, and you're killing everything moving. Now, like, not only is the music dope, I love watching you on BMF.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watch the first 2 seasons, you know. Yeah, but, yo, and it's just so glad to have you here in the flesh with us.
I'm glad to be here.
And so we're gonna need you to be the voice of reason for us today.
Okay,
And we're
cool.
gonna dive into some topics, so we're gonna need your honest opinion. Don't pull no punches.
We need that female brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what I got for y'all. Let me put my fur up here. Can I sit?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
All right, well, let's dive into it. Apparently, the Bayhive is broken.
What? They're broke? Okay, all right. So Beyonce's just announced her Cowboy Carter tour, and tickets are selling out left and right. Well, shortly after her tickets went on sale, she released a new perfume. Well, Beyonce's got products out the wazoo right now. Well, let's just say fans didn't sell the perfume out like they did the tickets.
Yeah. Now, everybody has a lot of love for Beyonce. Do you feel like she needs to take the knee off people's neck? Because, like, I remember when she went on tour last time, people was like, yo, man, what days during the week do I need to eat so I can go to this show?
You can afford the Beyonce stuff?
Nah, I think that she's just going with her flow.
I think
you can get what you can get.
We've
you
got
know, don't apply no pressure. I feel like as an artist, you don't know how long artists be creating these products and putting together whatever tour or whatever song, album. And when the time is right, it's like you just drop it. You don't think of, oh, this is, they just bought this, so they're not gonna buy this. You're just putting it out. And,
She's
you
just
know,
keeping
and
the-
she going with her flow, keeping her momentum going. Like,
Keeping the foot on the throats. We've actually got a video of some fans and their reactions right here.
These comments are insane. Respectfully, leave us alone for a little bit. I just fought for my life to watch you hoot and holler on stage.
Arena's
Now
all
ain't
out.
the time, lady. I'm starting to think you got bills, girl. Wait, this better be under the seat I had to fight for. Ain't no way. Giselle, eggs are $87 each.
God.
Are you about to get evicted? What is going on? She prepared her exit. I still love, baby, I love you, but I'm gonna have to say no this time.
It's just really out here coming for Beyonce in this egg economy is what he's doing.
Yeah, people going through it. The perfume is $160. I know people have spent more money on other things. Let's just say if you had a rollout, Kash Doll going on tour, and you rolled out a fragrance, what would the Kash Doll fragrance smell like?
I like fresh. I like powder fresh. I like I just like clean.
Okay.
Like
fresh linens?
Yeah, I like clean, fresh, powderish.
Is some of that also the new mom energy too? Because you always want your baby to smell fresh. You know
Also,
what I mean?
Clean by Kash Doll does have a ring.
Clean with a K?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not mad at that.
Brandon.
Clean.
Got it.
Okay, yeah.
Did it.
I'm not mad at that.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did really good.
Thanks, KD.
Yeah.
We're a show that operates as a think tank. We just be up here just coming up with little hustles.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you also got Nick Cannon. He's out here. He's rejoicing because Elon Musk has surpassed him in the baby-making department because it's being reported that Elon, who is now 53 years old, just had his 13th child with 27-year-old influencer Ashley St. Clair. Now, this will make Ashley Elon's fourth baby mama. And, when Nick Cannon heard about the news, he was happy, so happy that he tweeted Elon on X saying, yo, Elon Musk got me out here looking for my super suit again.
Wow.
LOL, congratulations, my brother. Why do you think he doesn't get as big of a bad deal as some other people who have, 7 kids? Or, way less than the 13, 14 that Elon has?
I mean, how do we know if he's getting it or not? How do we know?
If Elon's getting it or not?
Yeah.
Who, you think
and then
he's
because
women
he's
are
one of the richest men in the world, some people don't have nothing to say about people that could take care of their kids. Even though it's really time, it's not just money, but some people just think when you're just rich, you can just do whatever.
Oh, the time is the
time is the most important part.
Oh, these kids are screwed. They're all going to be multi-millionaires, but they're screwed. These kids, he's got $1 billion. If he gave each one of his kids $100 million, he's not even scratching a quarter or 10% of his money.
This is true.
That's how much money Elon Musk has.
I mean, a lot of that money might have to go to rehab and therapy, but, you got it.
Okay. All right, Cass, we got to put you in a really awkward spot here.
What?
Now, you don't have you have a choice in this, but it's not that you're not going to like it.
What is it?
Or you might love it.
Oh, if you had to pick between I'm so sorry. If you had to pick between Elon being your baby daddy or Nick Cannon being your baby daddy, who are you picking away? Who are you picking away?
I'm not doing this. No.
Who would lie?
No, I'm
Who would
not
lie,
doing it.
Cass?
No, I'm not
Answer
doing
the
that.
question.
No.
Why?
No, absolutely
Nick is a great
not.
dude.
Nick's
and he
a great
creates
dude.
so many opportunities for people
Elon's
to
a
do
billionaire
wild out.
and he's the president of Mars.
You gonna get self-driving cars?
Next question.
Next question.
You don't want the self-driving Kash Doll Tesla?
All right, we're going to take it to the chat, and the chat is going to decide for you. This is like going to the Thunderdome. We're going to answer that here in a second.
Yes, let us know who should Kash Doll have a baby with between Nick Cannon and Elon Musk. We'll have that exciting answer when we come back after
we come back to our very respectful, female-oriented episode.
Y'all are so rude. Y'all are rude.
Cashing out. That'll be the spin-off show that Nick makes for you.
Yeah.
Like, no, okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Cash Musk? No?
No.
All right,
why?
we'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
No. Absolutely not.
What's up, guys? Thank you. Welcome back to Side Dish. We've toned it down. We've collected ourselves now. Be sure to drop in the chat with any questions or comments for Kash Doll. This one did pop up earlier, and then it came back again. And Kash, I got to ask you this. This comes from user Sharm. And Sherm wants to know if there are any expensive New York eggs in this Louis Vuitton purse right here. No?
It's jewelry.
It's jewelry?
Yeah.
Can we see? I'm not gonna get in your
If they
business,
want to
I'm
see
sorry.
it, they can see it.
If they want to see it, we can see it.
They can see it. I would like to show you.
This is the best show
Well, if you
tell
would
ever.
like to show us, we'll look. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I have on these pieces.
All right.
All these pieces. Ice me out. And then I have this piece with my dad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Then I have this piece. It said ring. I actually want to put this on.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Oh my
out.
God.
There we go.
And then we have another Rolex.
Oh boy. Is this the jewelry purse? Is that?
Yeah. And then this is.
And just let it linger in the light just for a second so the camera
Just
can
Go
pick
ahead
it
and
up.
flex on them real hard.
Like,
there we go.
And it's so much more in here, but I'm not gonna hold you guys up because it's like a whole bunch of pieces.
I'm just gonna see how heavy. This is heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Kash Doll is strong.
This is not a. This is a treasure chest. This isn't a purse.
This is a jewelry box.
You got a jewelry box? There
Yeah.
we go.
From Louis Vuitton, 14,000.
From Louis Vuitton.
I want more people to start pronouncing the S in Louis.
Yeah.
Yes, Louis. Use every letter that is there. Louis
Yes.
Vuitton.
Yeah.
We know that, man.
Yeah.
Hello, Louis.
So you named your new album.
Hello, Louis.
Louis.
Good day. So Kash Doll, you named your new album the Last Doll.
Yeah.
Did you want folks to know who started the doll wave? Because there's a lot of people running around.
Everybody know.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody.
But I want you to say it with your mouth.
I mean, everybody know. It's like, I'm tired of going back and forth about that. It's like so old. It's a fact. It is what it is. Y'all ask me questions and I answer them and it becomes a thing online. So they know what's up.
I think it becomes a thing online because the confidence that you exude when you say the things you say.
Because it's
like
so
you
real.
own it. You know what I mean?
Because it's a fact. I'm not lying. I did. I was the first, and I am. And when I dropped the Last Doll album, it was just to say that I'm changing my name. I don't like arguing. I don't like going back and forth about this with them girls. It's not a beef. It's a fact.
And I will point out that a lot of people that are running with the doll name are falsely advertising. Because just based off the jewelry that you showed us just now, you definitely have the cash. You're booked and busy, so you're making the money. Asian Doll is not Asian.
Wait.
Y'all about to have this girl online screaming tomorrow.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just pointing. I mean, anyone could look at her and tell
She's
that.
about to be so upset, and she's pregnant right now, and I want her to calm down.
Oh, I don't want to stress out a pregnant person. Now, there was a picture that just popped. Was that there was 3 different people you just showed, right?
Now.
Oh, Dream. I do like Dream Doll. Dream does
have
awesome.
a song together, and she's pregnant right now too.
She's cute. I would get her. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. So some of the dolls do get along.
I don't not like. They don't get.
You just be minding your business.
Cash, what are the questions?
It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing, and it's never going to be a thing. I would have never even said nothing. She didn't say nothing on my daughter's picture. You know, people don't play about their kids.
fight
But
all the
other
time.
than that, it's like whatever. I say stuff on stage because my fans like that shit. But whatever. It's not. Man, I'm not.
You ain't bothered. You ain't bothered.
Man, like, if we're gonna be anything in this world, y'all, we're gonna be for real. Like, come on, for real.
No, I love that.
I talked to this famous blogger who's like, no, who was it? We had here, he was from Love and Hip Hop, and he talked about...
that was...
Chaotic. Chaotic was here, and he was talking about, like, sometimes anybody brought up any sort of personal drama in an interview. He's like, no, I'm not going to talk about it here, but I will talk about it on my YouTube live stream.
Yeah,
and I was like,
and that's why I'll say something on stage. I'm not arguing on Twitter. I don't want to Twitter fight. I don't want to do all that. It's like I'll say something on stage with my audience, the people that paid to come see me, type stuff, but it's not going to ever be me sitting on the internet arguing with nobody.
We don't
I
have time for that.
Other stuff to do. Like, I have to travel. I'm here with y'all. I just left Good Day Atlanta. I just sold out a show in Charlotte right after Atlanta. I got 2 kids at home. I got a man. I don't got time to be sitting on the internet talking about
other people. When you got enough of your own going on.
And talk about other people's personal life and things they got going on and deflecting on my life.
All right, well, now we're going to get back into your personal life. Tell me about being a mom. You got 2 kids.
Yeah, let's
being a
talk
mom
about
changed
that.
you.
They go my snook. They go my snook up in my clear beer. Look at my clear beer.
Who cooperates the most between those two kids?
Either.
None of them do what you want them to do?
None of them.
Oh, man.
How did becoming a mother change your life?
What? Well, I mean, it just changed me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it changed me. It just made my life just more intentional. It just made me see things totally different. It's like, okay, so now when I see my son, it was like, okay, I got a new pair of eyes when I laid eyes on him, and it was just like, okay, so everything has to count.
Yeah.
I'm not just living just because. I'm living for someone, you know? So it just made me that grind got harder. I got in that gym because I had to get snapped back because they got to say my son mama is fine. You know, my daughter, when I had her, it quadrupled. It went even crazier. And, you know, it was just like, man, I have 2 beautiful kids to look after. I don't have time for nothing else that don't matter.
Man, your whole world and priorities shift, yo.
Not even Mr.
Everything,
Louis
it's like
Vuitton.
I came from selfish to selfless. Why you keep talking about Louis Vuitton? What?
We just got acquainted today because before you got here, he was Louis.
I've never sat next to a treasure chest before.
It got real treasure in there.
I know.
We saw it.
I know it.
So, you know, we was watching the Club Shay Shay interview the other day.
Yeah.
And the internet couldn't help but notice that there seemed to be some sort of like, you know, energy, connectivity.
Y'all, I'm
between you
vibing with y'all the same way. I'm not vibing with you.
No, the way you posed with him was different.
I'm not vibing with you.
We're definitely vibing. I don't know if the people at home can tell.
Let's be for real.
But I can tell. They're all about it in the comments, and I'm just like, guys, chill out.
I think people just try to match me up a lot.
Yeah.
You
We're
know.
just adults hanging out on a talk show, guys.
And we were
Jeez.
drinking, so things was probably a little more kiki.
Okay.
You know how like when you're drinking, you're just like a little more funny, but
Wait, but
y'all just making up
hold
stuff.
on. Was Shannon making the drinks or someone else making the drinks? And what'd you have?
I had champagne.
Oh.
And I had some of his drink. It was really good too. I had a good time on there.
Did he make you a Michelle?
Is that the name of the drink?
Oh, Michelle?
Because that's his woman, right?
Yeah, that was
Mystery woman, kind of like Charlie Brown's teacher. We heard her, didn't see her. We don't know what's going on. It could be a weird ruse, but that was him too.
What a twist.
Got like in Psycho.
Okay,
anyway.
I do want to know this. I do want to know this,
What
Kash.
do you want to know?
I have a serious question.
What is it now? What is it now? Because I don't. You or something else?
Listen, I'm a serious entertainment journalist, and I've always wondered, like, do female rappers, like, do female performers have groupies? Are there like guys like trying to get backstage? And also, you heard stories. There's stories about like rock groups back in the day being like, yeah, bring that one backstage. And have you ever like seen somebody in the audience and be like, get him backstage?
Ew, no. First off, I don't even like thirsty men. Ew. Second off, ooh, look at me, looking too good on stage. But yeah, it's a lot of groupies. Men love female rappers too. Like men are
How do you handle that
crazy.
attention?
They're crazy. I don't pay it no attention.
You pay no attention?
No.
So-
if something stands out to me, then you deserve it. Because I'm just not easily impressed.
So you would rather have somebody kind of be reserved, let the game come to you, kind of sort of thing. Like
Oh,
as
you better
opposed,
come get me.
right? But you know, there's a fine line between like somebody being proactive, going for it, trying to come get you, and then like you know, you don't want to come off thirsty, but you also want to shoot your shot.
That's what I'm saying. The right person is just you gonna feel it. You gonna know.
Oh, it's a frequency thing.
You gonna know. It's like when you are a high caliber person, you know, you could appreciate the way someone approach you. And that's the way that you'll get my attention.
Okay.
Like it's just not, oh, you talking through somebody or you doing this. It's like it's a certain vibe I have to catch. Like, okay, that was impressive. You gotta think how many people trying to talk to me all the time.
Yeah, you've probably heard it all at this point, right?
Those DMs gotta be crazy.
Like, what's the craziest thing you either seen in your DM or the craziest line that someone tried to throw at you to get your attention?
Man, y'all, we would go all day. Let's just go to. I ain't checking for them. I ain't checking for them. I ain't checking for them.
Fair enough. She got babies to worry about.
Yeah.
So listen, we still hanging out with Kash Doll. Keep your comments and questions flowing through the chat. We got more to talk about, and later on, we might need you to help us solve a crime.
A crime?
Yeah, because we got this thing we do where we try to figure out who did something. The game is called
All right.
Whose Cousin Is This?
We'll talk about BMF next. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
I got nothing to do with that.
I'll get it.
Welcome back to Side Dish. We're being held hostage right now by Kash Doll.
Absolutely.
Do not try to act like I'm holding y'all hostage. Y'all
Welcome to the Kash Doll live show.
Box and showed us a gun and closed it. I don't even know what we did to deserve it. She's like, I don't like your line of questioning. Nah, just messing with you. But yo, you were killing it in like so many aspects of entertainment. Love seeing you on BMF.
Oh.
And it was so fitting too, because Detroit though. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Detroit.
All right, like I don't want to like ruin anybody for anybody who hasn't seen it, but you definitely need to plug in.
Yeah.
Are you doing any more acting?
Yes.
Oh, could we be looking for you in?
I'm not telling you.
What do you mean you're not telling?
It's a surprise.
Like, have you already shot something?
I already showed you everything that's in here. You keep getting stuff out of me. You're not getting nothing else.
Well, hold on a second.
It's a surprise, like you on The Masked Singer?
Yeah, I'm not telling y'all.
Okay.
Y'all got to find out. It's a surprise.
When is the surprise gonna drop?
It's a surprise when the surprise gonna drop.
Oh, we got a surprise and a surprise.
Like a good surprise, like we're gonna be shocked, like, yo, she on a new season of Downton Abbey. She do it all. Like, I mean, like how big of is it a far departure from what
It's something that's gonna have you guys like, wow.
Are you gonna come back and see us after the wow?
If y'all act right the rest of this segment. If y'all act right, because y'all ain't been acting right.
What are we supposed to be doing?
He over here talking about Louis Vuitton and what's in here, and you talk about I held y'all up bigger. Why you tell everybody my business? Why you telling them I held you up bigger?
Because we're here to talk about your business.
Don't.
You tell your business on your music. We know about your business. We're in the Kash Doll business.
Ma'am, your bars are your business. Okay, all right, here's a safe question.
You don't stay on my business.
This is what, I'm a professional. I'm doing my job here. Okay, so a safe question the producers want us to ask you is, what was the last thing that you Googled?
Oh my God, y'all really want to know?
Wait, yeah, what'd you Google?
Even the people that with you started laughing.
Wait, hold on. You Google crazy things?
No. Okay, so the last thing I Googled, I wanted to know, was it safe to have sex more than 7 times a day?
With the same person, right?
Yeah.
All right, just have to clarify that, because it's a very sexually free world we live in right now.
I just wanted to know. It was just something I was just wondering and wanted to know.
Wait, who wanted to know?
I wanted to know.
What did it say?
Well, see, there you go.
You Googled
there
it.
You go.
You were the person who Googled it.
Did you get the answer that you were looking
Did
for?
it say?
I got an answer.
The answer had to be, yeah, the answer, right?
They said it was. Some people said it was cool, and then some people said, you know how it would be a lot of them. And then one said that not no more time than 3 times a day because it could.
It's not like you ended up on Reddit off that Google, because then people start giving their back and forth opinions.
Yeah, but all right, let's go to the next question.
Do
I
it
just
feels
had
good
to
to you? Not saying that you needed my encouragement to go about your life.
Honestly, I was just wondering because it was like a conversation amongst me and my friends, and I was like, "What? That's crazy. That's a lot of times." And then I was wondering, was that just normal?
Okay.
Or, but I
like your line of Googling. This is a way less invasive question.
I was Googling running shoes. You know, that's about all I was.
Running shoes? Where are you trying to go?
Yeah, just
who you running from?
Just jogging around. Okay, wait, so hold on.
Who
Do
he's
you
running
ever
from?
check the DMs? Are celebrities all in your DMs?
You really be in my business.
I mean, we were trying to be inquisitive,
People be
just to learn more about you.
I'm not checking for nobody.
It was the clearing of the throat that is you're not checking for somebody, but maybe you are.
I'm not checking for nobody, so I don't care who in my DM right now.
Really? There's nobody who would show up in your DMs and be like, well, damn, didn't expect this on a Tuesday. I might reply.
Nope.
Really? Who was your idol growing up as a child?
My idol.
Yeah, like somebody you looked up to.
Aaliyah.
Really?
Yeah, she from the D, and I'm from the D, so.
People often sleep on that known fact about her.
Yeah, no, that's my girl. I love her. That's my favorite of all time.
If somebody handed you a mic and there was $1 million on the line and you had to sing an Aaliyah song from top to bottom, what song could you sing?
All of them.
All right, so somebody said, here's a mic, at your best, go for it, give me first bar.
At your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Okay.
What? There it is. Well done.
Listen,
Well
one time
done.
for the biopic,
Okay.
Kash Doll in that.
Yeah.
All right, all right, Cass, we're gonna move on to the next section of the show. This is called, we got some hot takeout here, all right? So we're gonna give our hot takes on scenarios that are so hot, and we need you guys to chime in on it in the live chat, and we want to hear from you as well.
Okay.
Your hottest, spiciest take.
So let's get into this thing. So Halle Bailey read a juicy story about a man, we'll call him John, who cheated on his girlfriend with a woman in his new job. Now, apparently, he knew the woman before he got the job, and she had previously shown interest in him. Now, typically, a work wife or husband is a person at your job that you casually flirt with and actually makes the reason that you come to work better. But this man took it to the next level. Take a look.
This is a friend of mine's story I have permission to share. So it's a girl and a boy. They've been in a relationship for almost 3 years now. One year we began arguing back and forth. He had just started a new job that one of his girlfriends begged her manager to give him. He told me that the girl had previously liked him. She's 5 years older than John and known and been friends with John since John was about 18. The minute our arguing bag got really deep, I found out he was flirting with her at work, grabbing her butt, kissed her a couple times, but were never intimate. They even went on one date together. After this whole thing, we talked it out and sorted it out, and he stopped cheating for good. Am I crazy for staying, even though our relationship is a lot healthier? And I feel like there's a lot of micro cheating in this. I would still consider that like cheating. If y'all kissed, you touching her butt, y'all seeing each other every day at work, kissed a couple times, yes, that's still cheating. What do you mean?
Yes, like what?
But is it cheating if he worked at Brazzers?
It's cheating whether you were on the corner. You're cheating on me.
Okay.
You're
Fair enough.
cheating.
Well, no, I understand that, but sometimes there are circumstantial work environments.
No.
The
It
woman
don't
does
matter where
define,
you
the
at.
partner
If you're
defines.
touching butts, if you're kissing and going on dates, I feel like flirting is too much. But okay, you just exchanging work. Nope, don't flirt. So at the end of the day, flirting, all that stuff, that's cheating. No, stop. Don't
What about
do it.
liking pictures on Instagram? Is that
I
also?
hate that. That's,
Just a quick double tap, that's a cheat? What if I just write, you're looking great?
Oh, and you gonna comment? Now
it's
liking is one thing. Now commenting is taking it too far.
But can you imagine how many men that are in relationships like your pictures and your posts, find you attractive, are enamored by every word you say, like looking into your eyes?
And if you see me, what would you do? If you're this guy and you're online and you have a girlfriend, and if you see me and you like my pictures, what would you do? What would you do?
Are they with their girl?
Right, like,
They'd
what would
probably
you do?
look at you really creepy from across the room is probably what they would do. That's probably.
I just think that liking pictures is just like inviting.
Okay, hold on a second. We got a comment
Letting you
here.
know that I like you.
Janelle Blackman here says micro cheating is crazy, but I do think micro cheating is a thing. I do think giving out those little bits of attention and being real flirty with someone maybe at work, that is cheating.
That's cheating.
Right?
That's cheating. You're taking it you doing too much.
You don't have to smash for it to be cheating.
Yeah, you don't have.
You can emotionally cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, the emotional cheat is the worst.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation? Because we all are part of a living process. We aren't always in a space where we're doing everything right. Have you ever been in a at work relationship or an emotional cheat? Not emotional cheating, but you're in a relationship, but there's a person that you also run into every now and then, and y'all have different conversations than the person that you're with.
No.
Cut and dry.
No, I don't do that. When I treat people how I want to be treated. I
for
believe
you.
in karma. Especially when feelings is involved. I don't want my heart broken, even though it happened. But I treat people how I want to be treated. And then, until you do otherwise, we on a clean slate now. And if you try me,
trouble.
You open up that door, I'm kicking that bitch down.
Hold on a second. Justin Harris is saying micro cheating is Maco corny. You don't. Hold on. Are there people in the comments not believing in micro cheating?
I wish I could see what y'all looking at. That's why I keep looking up.
It's just
pretty much the same thing as the chat people in real time, just talking about it.
Here we go. LaMarcus Johnson says, I can say I am one who has done that, and I learned from my mistakes. Wrong is wrong, right is right. I get it.
Yo, big shout out to Ms. Naughty93 said emotional cheating is diabolical for sure. Sherm said those guys don't need to be in a relationship. Stay single.
Yep.
Yeah.
It seems like people always want the opposite of what they're doing currently.
Yeah. They always.
The grass is always greener?
Yeah, until they find out it's fake. That's why it's green. And now they want to go back to the real grass, and the real grass is with someone else.
That's right.
Don't get
Guys,
caught.
we're going to have to take a quick break. You've got a lot of real grass here left in this show. We've got Kash Doll, and we'll be back with more Side Dish in 2 minutes. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Side Dish. Thank you so much for being active in the comments, and thanks for coming out with us on our first freaking live evening on Fox Soul. We still got Kash Doll in the building.
I'm still here.
Still here.
Yo, real quick, go into the chat real quick. We was doing a poll, and they were asking if having a work wife or husband is cheating. 70% of you morally compassed people feel that, yes, it is cheating. 30% was like, no, not at all. So there's 30 out here that's going rogue and they just doing what they want.
Them the people that crash out when they person leave them.
Yeah, like, I don't understand why you doing me like this.
Right, and once that person leave, now they don't understand anything and they're going to feel a whole different type of hurt because they don't understand life.
Sometimes
nobody going for that.
You got to go through it sometimes to understand the error of your ways.
Those people haven't experienced a heartbreak or something. Once you experience it, then you understand.
Well, everybody works differently. Some people do what they do because their heart's been broken. You know what I mean?
You got a good point.
Yeah, like
But then it's like if your heart been broken, why would you want to go around doing that to other people? You know that, don't you?
Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, you don't want to be the pain for someone else.
Yeah, like once you feel it, you don't want to hurt nobody else like that. Especially when you go through it, them emotions is different.
They real. They real. You know what doesn't hurt though?
What?
Celebrating a birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy.
All right, we're going to ask you here in a second who you want to give the cake to.
Yeah, and that also goes for y'all in the chat. Shout out to the new ones that are here. We're going to run down some people whose birthdays it is and let us know who you rocking with. It ain't nothing but a G thing because Aftermath founder and CEO and West Coast hip-hop legend Dr. Dre turned 60.
Oh, my gosh, 60 years old.
Turned 60, congratulations.
Grease and Pulp Fiction legend, the dancing machine himself, John Travolta, 71.
Wow.
Yoko Ono, who was married to John Lennon, she's 92.
92.
Wow.
Yoko
92
Ono.
is crazy. That's so good.
That's a success. Breakfast Club and 16 Candles star Molly Ringwald, queen of the 80s, is blowing out 57 candles.
Wow.
And the Vanna White, Wheel of Fortune legend, she turns 68.
Wow.
Dipset rapper Jules Santa turns 43.
Jules Santana.
Yeah.
We didn't buy that extra end.
Yeah, sorry. So, Kash, who gets the cake here? You get one birthday cake to give out to any of these people?
Just one?
Yeah,
one.
so there was Dr. Dre, there was Jonathan
Dr.
Travolta.
Dre.
Jonathan Travolta.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre.
In the chats, they're going a little crazy. They're saying Dre does not get any cake.
Why?
Oh, well, there was that whole thing with Sister D. Barnes way back in the 90s. I know a lot of people hold on to
They
that.
act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and act like they forgot about Dre.
Detroit's own.
So what do you say to somebody you hate?
Huh?
Just get out your tapes of NWA. Come on!
One day I was walking by. I didn't expect that to come out your mouth at all. That is so dope, yo.
I shot you in the opening act. I mean, people.
You did really good. You did really
Thank
good.
you.
A lot of love for Dre.
And Jamal Santana. I mean, everybody. The turn 92 is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
we got to give her her flowers. We're giving out a cake. We're giving out a lot of cake.
Sometimes we give out a sheet cake.
Yeah, let's just do that. We're going to put their names. You know how, like, when you were younger and you had to, me and my brother had to split cakes? It was like we had a long sheet, and then there was a line, and then it was my cake, and then it was my brother's cake. So we're going to just give everybody a piece of the cake.
All right. Were y'all born days apart in separate years?
3 weeks. Me and my brother is 11 months apart.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your dad couldn't wait.
I know.
That's what's up.
Let's go. All right, we're giving out the sheet
John
cake.
Travolta getting a lot of love in that chat too. A lot of Pulp Fiction fans in there. So that's love right there.
Yeah.
Like when you think back growing up as a kid, what was your favorite birthday ever and what did you get?
My favorite birthday when I was a kid, I had a surprise party when I turned 10 years old.
Dope.
I had a surprise party and I walked in the house. First off, because I was telling all my friends that I was about to have a party, but I wasn't. I just made that up.
Okay.
And I manifested it because once I got home, it was a surprise party and I was so happy and I got a bike.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
No.
Because I'm a hoarder. I have a lot of things.
You just keep things.
I keep things because they have sentimental value.
Some things do.
Yeah,
Some
like-
things do. But it's just become a lot of mess. Like, I just hate, I like clean and I like to be able to see.
It's
like,
easy to have too much stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I get a storage and put all that stuff in there.
Man, I have like storage PTSD. Like not through no fault of my own because I didn't lose the stuff, but I lost so many things in storage growing up as a kid. Like you know, like
Yeah.
my mom and stepdad separated, and because they separated, he ain't paying the storage bill no more.
And now everything gone.
Now I don't got pictures of me as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sad.
Slippery slope, folks.
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break, but when we come back, we're gonna play everybody's favorite game, Whose Cousin Is It? And Kash is gonna help us solve a crime. We're super excited about that.
Okay, cool.
That's
we're gonna
Detective Kash Doll.
Detective
How much am I getting paid?
how much you get? We'll talk about that later, all right?
No,
We'll
no,
talk
we gotta talk
in
about
a
that
minute.
now,
We'll talk
because
about that in the commercial break.
Okay.
We'll
No, let's talk about it now.
Now in front of all these people?
Yeah, no, because I need to get my money.
Well,
First
okay,
and
we'll
best.
see if you can solve the crime.
Oh, no, I'm
Cash
getting
up
paid
front,
now.
You see if you can solve the crime.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
No, yeah, because let's talk.
Hey, welcome back to Side Dish, man. We're still chilling with our very special, our first guest in our new primetime slot.
Unicorn, 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 unicorn.
The world's most dangerous animal. Don't headbutt it. Kash Doll is in the building, and there's a game.
How did you get that? But like,
because you can't headbutt a unicorn because of its horn. If you headbutt the unicorn, you're gonna kill yourself.
Don't play with me.
Exactly. They look pretty, but they're dangerous. Kind of like koalas. They're high on opioids and
They
got
are
little
high.
sharp.
All day. People don't know that.
And they got
That's why they move so slow.
And they got STDs too. Koalas. Yeah, a lot of koalas have syphilis.
They have STDs.
Yeah, koalas be out here having syphilis.
They're freaky.
So how do they get it from having sex, or they can pass it to you? Like what? How you?
Hopefully they don't pass it to a human, because if you get syphilis from a koala as a human, you're a nasty person.
Okay, so you have to have sexual intercourses in order to get it with a.
Or drink after it.
That's
I
how
don't
most
know.
STDs, most of them work that way.
Let's
or so I've
about
heard.
STDs. Let's not talk about that.
So I've heard. We have a segment of the show we're going to try to do.
Let's go somewhere else.
We have an actual
game.
Let's go somewhere else.
And we need you in on this with us. It's called Whose Cousin Is It? And it's all going to make sense when we're done reading. Basically, we're going to talk about some crimes that happened, and we have to figure out the person that did it was either my cousin,
or other cousin.
Or other be like Asian, like that non-doll. And then the
HK's cousin, Tanner's cousin, other cousin.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Here we go, Cash. Here we go. Cops responded to a shoplifting call at Walmart and found that sticky-fingered female fatales scanned 11 packs of ramen noodles, women's boots, blue jeans, and a T-shirt, totaling $137, using an old $1 watch barcode. She was arrested, charged with criminal trespass and theft of merchandise, and she's banned from all Walmarts in the U.S.
I feel like this happened in Detroit. But this isn't her first brush with the law. She's also been caught stealing from Circle K, Nordstrom Rack, and Dick's Sporting Goods. Detroit's the home of the hustlers. This also could have happened in New York. You a hustler, and I say that in the best way possible.
Watch your mouth about Detroit.
I'm Detroit adjacent.
Watch your mouth.
I hang out in Greektown.
Keep going.
This woman is collecting infinity stones in regards to shoplifting. She's getting to it.
Okay, we hit another level here because she has a sidekick, and her sidekick was also caught using the same dollar barcode to scan a backpack, 2 bras, a lash kit, and a car accessory totaling $57.86. It's unclear. What's funny, but it's unclear if she was arrested or not.
All right, so Kash Doll, whose cousin do you think this is? Do you think this is us? Our work?
I think that it's your mama.
My mother's dead.
Oh, no.
And if my mother was, oh, my God.
Oh, no.
If my mother was able to pull off this crime from beyond the grave, that means my mother has faked her death for 6 years. You made it dark.
I don't want to play no more.
I'm sorry, Kash.
Sorry.
That is not the correct answer.
Even Gary is never insulted. No, I'm just joking. My mother is dead, though.
I'm so sorry.
But I'm okay. My skin is made of
Because I was just playing,
Kevlar.
but I should have asked that first. Well, who asked that? You know?
Your mother dead before I insulted her, before I accused her of stealing.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry. I wanted to play because you said that about Detroit.
Listen,
I wanted to play.
I'm a player.
Okay,
Game
cool,
on.
cool.
We good.
You know I didn't mean no harm. So
of course
it
not.
was your cousin.
That's probably my cousin. I feel like there's a good chance it's my just to steal all those things on a dollar barcode that she's probably been keeping in her Wrangler jeans.
See, my thing is though, I feel like it could have been my cousin because the ramen noodle component. Sometimes
we like
ramen noodles.
First off, it was like they were real strategic. So it's like they gotta have some type of swag in there. So I'm thinking I don't think you got swag.
Okay.
So you're back to thinking it was my mom.
Okay. I think it was our cousin.
Okay.
I think it was our
Cash, that was us.
We've been playing this game for 9 months, something like that. Is how long? And this is the first time I've ever been. Oh, all right. It's the swag. The swag. Okay, thanks, Cash. I was feeling really good. We were connecting. I was doing great.
We're good.
It's okay. All right, are you ready to say
Y'all
that?
been bothering me all this time.
Yeah. All right. So
no, we could dish it and take it. That's why we side dish.
This is
That's
side
why y'all
dish.
dish nation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive home in silence or nothing.
Okay.
But I do miss my mom.
Oh my God.
We had a whole psychic come on here, and she gave me a message from my mom too, and it sounded like something my mom would say
I
too.
feel so bad.
Don't feel bad.
I do.
I tried to say this crime happened in Detroit.
Right, you You started it. And then you know how people be having your mama jokes?
Yeah.
Like, who just asked?
Yo, you shot me under the table like Han shot Greedo.
You didn't know that for the rest of your life you were going to remember that time that you said somebody.
Exactly. I'm about to walk a shame out of here, bro. I can't believe
Okay, let's do the next part. Are you ready? Yep. Move that van. Whose cousin? Let's. Oh.
I knew it was our cousin. I knew it was our cousin.
My mother would never wear that color.
Nah.
That woman is smiling in that pic, though.
She did it once and she'll do it again.
That was Ashley
She's
Cross.
getting out and she's plotting on how to do it again and do it better.
That was Ashley
She's in there like,
Cross.
you know what, next time I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do it this way so I can get away with it.
There we go.
Yeah, you got to steal from like a lower end store.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, lower end than Walmart?
Yeah. See, the way you rob Walmart, you go right before they close, because that's when like they don't really have the people. I don't need to tell you how to steal.
Damn,
Never mind.
A user whose only account name is.
You just really was about to break it down.
I had a life before this.
Oh wait. Talk about that time that got. Well, never mind. An account named Mobile Laptop said, "Did she steal that wig also?"
That sounds like something they would have at like Walmart in the
Oh my
in
gosh.
the
Cash,
costume
we've
section.
only got about 90 seconds left in the show. Is there anything you want to tell the good people watching Side Dish? Do you have critique of your experience in our first primetime live show?
No, I just want to say I'm sorry again.
You don't.
Secondly,
Well, thank you.
yes,
But
no,
you're
because I
good.
really mean it. I had a good time. Y'all had a good time. Y'all all right with me. I will come back.
Oh, good.
Don't beg me. It's like, no, but go check me out. I'm on tour right now, the Last Out tour. The Last Out album is out right now. Go rock with your girl. And I'm sorry again.
You good? What
like
city you hitting
cashdoll.com?
next?
Yep, cashdoll.com.
What city you going to next?
I'm going to Memphis.
Yo, Memphis. All our Memphis Side Dish fam, I need y'all to pull up in full force and come see sis tear it down in your hometown.
Come check me out.
She might look at you in the crowd, fella.
She might see you in the crowd. Don't be looking too. Whatever you do, don't be looking too thirsty because she doesn't like that. Cash, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Be sure you cop her album, The Last Doll, available now, and she's about to be in Memphis on tour, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get them tickies.
And support her by not only like streaming her music, but also checking her out on any project, even the secret one that she like half told us about.
It's coming.
And BMF, man, we love you.
Yeah,
Hugs.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out.
And smell good, y'all.
Oh wait, what are you doing?
Give me a
All right, come here.
It's time for today's face-off on Fox Soul. Challengers Quan LX and Big Angry Adams ready to go blow by blow on those hot topics. Face-off on Fox Soul starts right now.
As a trans person, because this started at the state level many years ago, 26 states banned gender-affirming care for young people. So this has been happening on the state level for many years. So I've been devastated because trans families have had to relocate for many years. Parents have been criminalized, so it's been devastating. Now it's happening on a federal level. So I love trans people. I just love people, and it's horrible. But love and family and what I really love about our show is that there are Chelma Hopkins plays Ella, the legend, and